Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? Today is yet another Mindset Monday. Welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Alyse. Welcome to my channel. Here I share videos about my entire lifestyle, but also focused on self-growth, self-love, self-care, healthy mindset, communication, love, all the good things. Honestly, all the good things are right here on this channel. So if you resonate with any of those topics, go ahead, click the little subscribe button, turn on the bell. That way you will get notified whenever I share a new Mindset Monday video. So today we are going to be talking about ways that we can help our parents grow. This video is for anybody who is on your own personal self-growth journey. Maybe you're trying to get healthier physically, maybe you're trying to get healthier emotionally, spiritually, whatever it may be, but you have been expanding and you have been essentially becoming a better, healthier, happier version of yourself. And obviously there's always room for improvement, but you feel like you've taken leaps and bounds and the distance between you and your parents just feels like it's growing and growing and growing. And you kind of feel misunderstood by them, and as a result you feel like you're connecting less with them, and all you really want is for them to understand you and support you, and also you really want them to be on this journey too. So this video is for anyone who feels like you just want your parents to be healthier, you want your parents to be happier, you want your parents to have more of an open mind and understand the changes that you're going through, and you also want that for them. So obviously you want this because you care so freaking deeply about them and you want what's best for them. But what's interesting is that oftentimes with our deep desire for our parents to become healthier and to be growth focused and maybe more open-minded, oftentimes this is actually us really wanting them to become the parent that they were not for us when we were growing up, and for them to become the parent that we want them to be for us now. I'm gonna repeat that because when I first heard this, I was like, wait, what? What did you just say? Somebody shared this with me and it rocked my world, and that's why I'm here sharing this with you today. So oftentimes when we are wanting our parents to be healthier, more growth focused, more open-minded, this is actually us wanting them to be the parent that we wish they were for us when we were younger, and that we still wish they were for us today. And so that doesn't negate the fact that we want this for them because we want what's best for them, but there is also this level of we are trying to fulfill our unmet needs through changing our parents. The truth of the matter is that our parents are doing the best that they can in every single moment. When we're younger, we kind of tend to idolize our parents and put them up on this pedestal and see them as like a superhero, like they can never do wrong. The truth is that every single person on this planet is struggling and doing the best that we can in every single moment, every single day. But our parents have their own massive backlog of outdated patterns, of struggles, of hardships, and even traumas that they have experienced in their lifetime. And it pains us to see this. When we actually see it and recognize that for what it is, it pains us. And we just want to let them know, like, hey, you can do something about it. Like, look at these things that I'm learning about, and I'm getting healthier and trying these new things and like growing and expanding and learning. But the truth is, circling back around, everyone's doing the best they can. Everyone is making the best decisions that they can with the information they have at hand. So this is not an easy pill to swallow. We don't want to hear that it's not easy for our parents to grow and get healthier and grow alongside of us. It's not easy to feel this gap between us growing and like we just feel misunderstood and they don't get us and we just want to connect more. It's not easy to feel like they don't believe in what we believe in. It's not easy to feel unvalidated in our dreams that we have, especially if they're kind of an alternative path, right? And not going in the standard way of doing things in society that our parents are used to. It's not easy, but there are a few things that we can do and that we can embody to kind of navigate our relationship with our parents with much more ease. So the first thing we can do to make this a little bit easier on ourselves is to care for ourselves. care for ourselves to the best of our ability. We all know the little things that are going to help us feel better, that are going to care for us, right? We know that getting enough sleep is a basic human need. We know that some amount of social connection is definitely healthy for us. We know that treating our bodies well by fueling ourselves with proper nutrition is going to be helpful for us. We know that moving our body and exercising and stretching and getting stronger, we know that that's good for our body long term. We know that learning new things is good to stimulate our brain. We know that we can speak kindly to ourselves. We know that we can honor ourselves, and when emotions come up, we sit with them, we feel them, we process them. We know how to care for ourselves. We don't always do this, but this is one of the things that can actually help build a deeper, more wholesome relationship with our parents, is caring for ourselves and also validating ourselves. This is fucking huge, my friend. We are constantly, usually, wanting validation from our parents. We're wanting them to accept us. We're wanting them to say, yes, you're doing a good job. This is built in us as humans. We want their acceptance. We want their approval. If we have a dream and they don't understand it, we crave that understanding. So we need to give this to ourselves, and this is going to kind of take away a little bit of the pressure for them to give that to us, when, remember, they're just doing the best that they can, and we cannot change them. One of the things that we can do to build a deeper relationship with them is validate ourselves. So literally, may sound silly, but build yourself up. If you have a dream, validate yourself on why this is so important for you to carry out and work towards. So instead of reaching out and feeling like, oh, my parents don't support me, like maybe I'm not capable of this. No, it's time for you to be that parent for yourself. Hold yourself and remind yourself that you can do this. Number 2, another thing you can do to navigate your relationship with your parents with much more ease and confidence is to accept your parents just exactly as they are right now. If nothing changes about your parents, if they stay in the state of health that they're in, if they stay in their current mindset, beliefs, their current perspective on the world, their current perspective on things that you're interested in that they just don't get, if they stay exactly who they are right now, can you love them? Can you accept them for exactly who they are? And finally, one more thing that you can do to better navigate your relationship with your parents is to share everything that you're learning with them. To come to them excited, full of joy, sharing about what's working for you, sharing about how good you're feeling when you're feeling good. Share your authentic experience, right? Share what you're trying out. Share what your dreams are. Share your ideas on how you're going to make them happen. And the biggest thing in sharing is sharing from a place of zero expectation of them feeling any sort of way about it. Zero expectations for them to cheer you on. Zero expectations for them to care for you. Zero expectations for them to nurture you, which is not easy. It's so much easier said than done, because these are your parents and we are literally wired to desire their care and their approval and their acceptance. But this is something that can totally transform your relationship with your parents if you start to give this to yourself and love them for exactly who they are, and just continue sharing, connecting with them, but have zero expectation and attachment to them being that answer for you, right? For them fulfilling those needs because they're just doing the best that they can. And praise them for that. Say thank you. Thank you for doing the best that you're doing. Thank you for being the best parent that you could have been for me as a child. And obviously, with all of this said, sometimes things happen in our past with our parents, with mentors, with teachers, with community where maybe we're not treated so well. And none of what I'm sharing today, none of these things and how you can better show up and better navigate these relationships justify anything that has been said or done to you that made you feel like you're not enough or made you feel hurt or sad or uncared for. None of that is okay, right? That was your parents' job as a parent in bringing you into this world, was to be that care and love and support and to cheer you on and all the things, to believe in you, to make you feel like you are enough. You are so whole, right? but we can come to terms with the fact that we're all doing the best we can. So this is just a new perspective on how to make your parents grow, how to help your parents grow, is being that parent for yourself, loving them as who they are, and sharing with zero expectations. So I hope this video just shared a new perspective. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments down below. I think this is a conversation that is so worth having that I don't think most of us talk about. So I would love to facilitate conversation in the comments where we can just share our experiences. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you for the very next Mindset Monday next Monday. I love you.